Hello. So I did a short on my sketchbook, but I finished it. It took me about 5 months to finish this one because it's a lot bigger than all of my other ones. This isn't a bad thing, it's just different for me. This was sketchbook 10, I think. I lost track of my sketchbooks like a long time ago. So we'll just kind of see how this goes. It's also like disintegrating. So we have this lovely little character. Her name is Lewis. I really like this drawing. The crease on the eye is a little high up, and I don't know why, but it is. It's fine. I also tend to glue like random stuff in my sketchbook. I think I doodled that. I don't know. This is a character, his name is Simon, and I was just doing like a study. I didn't really like these sketches. They weren't turning out very well. They were really like I don't know, they weren't the best. This was planning for this little thing here, but I tore this out of another sketchbook because I gave up on that sketchbook. It was not going well. So this page is in here, and it's got Simon on the back too. My side profiles were not the best here. But that planning over here was for this little thing here. It was like a memory reel type thing. It's really sad. Can't even see it. It's really sad though, because it's very dramatic and stuff like that. Over here I was practicing anatomy. It's not good at all. It's really not. Glued more pages from that one sketchbook in here. There's a lot of this in here because I was covering up this one drawing that I attempted. This was my first horror character. His name is Swap, and I really like this sketch. I think I drew it closer to Easter. So that's nice. And then this is a colored pencil drawing that I did, and the eye is really big, and the nose is a little high up, but it's fine. This was some paint marker stuff that I did. Not exactly the best. It's fine. I tried to draw, like, realistically with colored pencils. It went okay for my first time. Like, okay. But, yeah. This was a little doodle that I found, and I glued it in here. His, like, head is really big, or his, like, cranium area is, like, huge. And his nose is really off-center. This, like, whole pose, though, I think is really cool. So, yeah. This page, this was, like, little, like, child Simon, since I was really bad at drawing, like, younger, like, children characters. I don't know what this is, but I really like this sketch. It looks really comic book type. I don't know about the hair, but like the rest of it's good. And then this is my character, Kaya. It was just another doodle that I found. What can I say? I was sitting in a restaurant when I drew this, and so I just glued it in here. Most of my sketchbook is random drawings that I find and I glue in here. This, I don't know what this was, but it was something. We have another sketch of Simon, and it's okay. Actually, I think I really like that sketch. The nose is a little bit long, but it's good. I like that sketch. He looks grouchy. This is my second horror character. His name is Liz. He's also like a regular character, but I really like the amount of detail that I put into this painting. It's very exaggerated and stuff like that. Some little perspective drawing. I didn't get the perspective quite right, but it's good, in my opinion. And then I think those were like these markers that I was gifted, and I really like these markers. I don't use them a lot. And then this is my character, Dolly. I really like her. She's pretty. Her hair changes though, because I didn't like the hair very much, and I don't like the little dots on her face. Those are weird. This is another horror character of mine, because I was really into horror stuff when I started this. So, his name is Ringmaster. He's like a circus type character, and he's missing a foot apparently, because I was too lazy to draw the other one. I don't know what this is. It's kind of just me doodling. It's okay. And then I got some fake nails that I never, like, I don't wear, like, nails and stuff like that, so I just put them in here, because why not? And then here's a little doodle that I did with marker. It's like a genie witch type thing. It's good. Here is a realism attempt that I drew with highlighters. I don't know. It's I don't know. This is Liz again. This was just me doing a study, and I got blue paint water on it, and it went great. So it's a jellyfish. And then I don't really know what else. It's a jellyfish. Eyeball. Lewis. Her nose is really long. Should have just. Some little doodles. I don't know what this is. I was messing around with metallic paints because I have never really used them before, but they're gouache. They're really nice. So yes, I loved them. They were great, and I would totally use them again. This is Ringmaster again. I decided to do a face portrait of him. His face is like half yellow, half red, kind of like circus tent type thing. So that's great. And this is a little study I did of people falling. I really like this sketch and this sketch. It's great. I love them. This was like those like character challenges that you see, like OC challenges. I never really finished any of these. I probably should, but I never did. Yeah. Empty page. It's got something on it, and I don't know. This was a sketch that I glued in here. It wasn't a sketch. I drew it like without without guidelines, which I don't really like ever do. I thought this was like so cool because I did it without pencil sketching or anything like that. I just plain drew it, and it was fun. This is Skull. He's another one of my horror characters. He's fun. Unfinished drawing. It was supposed to be like a person. I don't know what else it was supposed to be. I just drew a blank in my head. This is Swap, sorry. And he is, I think, one of the last horror characters that I draw. He was also the one from like earlier in the book. He was also like my first and original horror character. This is a drawing that I did, I think, before I left to go like camping. So I was just kind of sitting here waiting and like, oh yeah. I don't know what this is. I never really like sketched it out. I just scribbled around with a ballpoint pen and then used alcohol marker over it. And I was mad at the mouse, so I just put that over it. This page is just me practicing anatomy. That's really all it is. This was JC, who is another one of my characters. This is an eyeball, obviously. I drew it with oil pastel, and I love oil pastels. They're great. This is a character, like a horror character that I never really drew again. I really like the idea of having like eyes on the hands. I thought it was cool. I don't know why, but I did. And then this is another eye. I was practicing, like, perspective and, like, vanishing points and stuff like that here. So, like, with the horizon line and, like, drawing the vanishing point. And the whole, like, 2 vanishing points thing. I don't think I've ever tried 2 vanishing points myself. This was me working on just a singular vanishing point. A little guy peeking through the window. It's fun. I don't know what this is. I think I just was not in the mood that day. This was Dolly again. I really like this drawing. The like shading and the way the colors work are a little bit off, but other than that, it's great. Here's Skull again. I never finished this one, obviously, but yeah. I don't know what this is. I was scribbling around. This is charcoal, so, you know, it's good. Fine. I don't know. This is another character who I have called Theo. He's like a villain type character. Don't know if you can see that. But I do this one during like, I don't know when I do that one, honestly. Here, a little doodle of my sketchbook. That's not how it looked. That's not how it looks now, obviously. I say obviously a lot. I think this was another drawing of Theo, but I kind of failed. So, I have no idea what this is, but a lot of people laugh at this page when they look through my sketchbook. It's, I can see why, but like, man, come on. This is a little sticky note thing that I drew. And I put it in here. I draw these random faces with a paint pen. Randomly. I don't know what this is. A lot of people like this drawing. I have stuff all over my hands. So, yeah. This was the first colored pencil that I've ever gotten to be this short and still work. But I didn't want to, like, use it all. So I put him in here so that I didn't, it's like, he has, like, a final resting place. Little faces again. This was planning out for a painting that I never actually did. And I used, like, these little dip pens all over around it. More practicing with the dip pens, because I'm not. This is the 7, which is another, like, character series that I have. I really like those guys. Some paint pen stuff. I was drawing with paint pens. I painted a black background, and I wanted to make it look dramatic, so I put red paint on it, but it just looks weird. It says, hello there, how are you today? Don't forget to smile. This is Splat. He's another horror character, because, I don't know. I drew this in another sketchbook a while ago, and it turned out, I like the way I used the colors, and so I was a big fan of this sketch because of the way the colors were used. This page is like, I really like this drawing, and I don't know why. It reminds me of like Pink Panther, kind of. I don't know. This was another practicing perspective, like looking up. Kind of just scribbled around it with highlighter, and I was messing around with watercolors, because I'm not exactly the best with watercolors. I don't like this sketch right here, but I really like this one, or at least I did. This is my character, Lewis. Her real name is Eve, but I like to call her Lewis, because I like that name better, more. Yeah. This page was just me doodling. I used to do this a lot where I would like scribble around things. So, and then this page was me drawing a character, JC. It's good. I was doing, like, studying some of my characters here and writing stuff down about them. This is Leo, and then this is Julia. Again, with this sketch, why is the cranium so big? I don't know. I really like Julia's hair, though. It's good. This is a perspective sketch. I don't know how easy it is to tell what it... I don't know how easy it is to tell what it is, like, on camera. But it's, like, a bunch of buildings, and I think the perspective point was, like, here. But I just kind of scribbled it in with color, and I really like it. I drew this page with my foot, because I felt like trying something new, and I failed. I scribbled all over this page. A lot of pages have scribbles on them. And then this is absolute chaos. So, I don't know what this guy is, but he's kind of creepy, and I like it. This is one of those pages where you can, like, scratch off the thing, like, so basically I just used oil pastels and then put black paint over it and let it dry, and you can scratch the stuff off. These were doodles that I found and glued in here. I don't know why I used this, like, yellow tape, but I did. This was Dolly, or an attempt at drawing Dolly, like, just as a silhouette and not much, like, depth. Dolly again. I really like, I really like the way that this one is, like, laid out and the way the colors are working. This is Simon from the first page. I like this sketch a lot, and I like the, like, little highlights in the hair. I think I drew that with white out. This is Smiley. Yeah, just me doodling around. This was like a little, like, one of those artist squares. So, like, one of these. It wasn't gray, this one was white. But, yeah. I don't know what this was. I think this was just me scribbling around. This is Julia, again. I really like this drawing. I think it's cute. I don't like this drawing, but I do at the same time. I have mixed emotions for this drawing. This is Theodore. And I drew it on one of those, like, scratchy thingies I got a bunch of those for, like, Easter. I glue and tape random stuff into my sketchbook, so that's what that is. I don't know what this is, but she's pretty. I don't know what this is, but it's something. This was a little, like, drawing something random that a friend, like, gave me 2 objects to draw, and I drew them together. It's like a TV and a bottle. This was me gonna try to draw Smiley again, but I never finished it. This was me scrapbooking a little, like, character sketch into my sketchbook, and so it's got little artist thing square behind it, and it's got a bunch of stuff around it. This is Theodore. No, this is Leo. As you can see with his, like, teeths. Teeths isn't a word, is it? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that sketch, but it exists. It's okay. This is Liz. The tape kind of messed up the drawing, and it's probably got a really bad glare, and so I'm sorry. But I drew this, like, almost a year ago, and I really like it still. Other than, like, the lighting and, like, the way I did the reflections on the tongue. Those look weird. So I just started my new sketchbook, and I drew him again right here. But I kind of covered up the part of it that I didn't like. So, yeah. This was a little doodle page, I guess. I really like this little sketch here. It's very neat compared to everything else that I do. This is a little color pencil drawing. I'm not the master or the best with colored pencils at all. So I thought this was really good for me at the time. I drew this on a trip. It was fun. This is a little painting I did. I was just kind of messing around with paint. I hadn't painted in a while. This is the best realism drawing I have ever done. At least this side of it is. This got a little patchy down here. Splotchy. I was so proud of this one, and I still am. I got washi tape, and I was testing it all out. All the colors were all amazing. Great. Highly recommend washi tape for your sketchbook. The color pencil drawing. I think this was JC. I don't remember what's in here, but there's something in here. And I'm not going to open it. But there's something in there. I don't remember what it is. Doodling. Some of these pages seem really empty. This is more testing out with the washi tape. I put it in an order this time. And then I did this little sketch. I like it. It's cute. I think she's really cute. This was me trying to draw Conlon because I hadn't drawn him in a really long time. And I wanted to draw him again. And I failed. This was a little painting that I did. I think I have a short on it. And it's got the metallic gouache on it. It's good. I did this with oil pastel and gouache, and this was Liz, or at least supposed to be Liz. And then this was another little character. He looks kind of spooky. I don't know what this is, but it was a little doodle. Same with this. This was oil pastel. Oops. Yeah, I really like this, the anatomy and the way everything works in this sketch. And then this was me trying out a new side profile, and I really like this one. Me trying to figure out what the heck I did to this page. I don't know what this is. I think it was supposed to be a figure with stuff radiating off of them and be super dramatic and stuff like that. A little drawing. This one took hours, and I don't know why. I don't remember why. Practicing the side profile. I really like his hat. It's really exaggerated, and it's fun. And I really, 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 really like this sketch. I love it so much. It's good. And then I drew this one with alcohol markers, and it was just me scribbling out. And I love this sketch too. So once I finally got the hang of how I was drawing my side profile, I got to where I was really enjoying and loving the sketches that I was making. And so me trying to figure out how to spell belief, spell it this way, right here, the top one, that one. I don't know what this is, but it's something. Me trying to okay, I'm taking this out from underneath, and I apologize, but I am. This was me trying to figure out how to fold something. So this was Conlon. I finally figured out how to draw him again. He is one of my characters, and he has long, messy hair. It's not super long, but it's messy hair. And he loves wearing sweatshirts and shorts. It's his favorite outfit, so I draw him in that most of the time. And his color is orange. So usually I have specific colors for specific characters. Liz is usually green, and Conlon and Simon usually are orange when I draw them with one color. And so yeah, I really, really, really like this drawing. I don't know what about it, but it's this little dragon sea creature thing, and this guy looking at it, being wow, look at that. It's inspired by a song. It was fun to draw. This was me doodling with a paint marker and a lot of washi tape. Okay, there's one page coming up that's like literally this everywhere. So, markers. Just practicing action poses because I'm not very good at them, and I really think that this one turned out well. It could use work, yes, but I like it, so yes. And then this was a character that I really like. I don't have a name for her, and I don't know if I'll ever draw her again, but I like drawing it. I like drawing it. This one I kind of messed up on the line art a little bit, and it's really simple, and I like it. That's my only, like, words. Like, the only thing wrong with it is, like, this little spot with the line art that I messed up. Other than that, it's fine. This was Condom again. And little sticky note doodles. And I did those with colored pencils. Yes, here it is. Got one page with just watercolor all over it. Yeah. This was with gouache, I think. And I was trying to do, like, the tape square thing. I was sitting at a park and drawing, and so I just kind of drew this stuff because I was like, wow, this nature and stuff looks so pretty. So I wanted to draw like a character with nature. Square. I never finished this, and I don't plan on it. I don't know what this is, but I don't really like this page very much, so we're just gonna move on past that. This was like planning out like a doll that I wanted to make, and I did. Yeah. These were doodles that I took out of another sketchbook that failed. Yeah. I really like this sketch. Like, oops. I really like this sketch, and I don't know why. Something about it. But, like, I was using, like, a glass dip pen, I think. And it was a lot of fun to make this page, and I really like it. And I think there's more pages like it. I hope there's more pages like it. Yeah. So, this was one of my, like, one of my, like, dragon type characters, and I glued a piece of scrap paper in here that I always put, like, behind other drawings. This makes an interesting noise. Really torn up page. I don't know what this is, but it's something. So all my characters that I can name off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure I'm missing, like, 6 or 7, but it's fine. I was doodling here. For some reason I like this page, and I don't know why. I was doodling here. I love putting washi tape all over my sketchbook. This was like a character design for school. So, these are Splat and Smiley. I love these, like, little page here. So, this was me, like, giving their whole, like, backstory thing, and then this was a really creepy drawing of Smiley. I don't know what about that one is, like, so creepy, but it is. And then here's another, like, full page, like, doodle with the glass dip pen. And then, same with this. Then this was another one of those, like, black and white pages with Xeodor and JC, who are siblings, and I really like this page. And then I was explaining both of them here. This was, like, me planning out this whole, like, sports or, like, soccer league. And it was gonna be this whole thing. Glued a bunch of drawings that I found in here. More drawings that I found. This was of Jewel. So I have a character named Jewel and a character named Julia, but this was Jewel. I really like their little casual outfit. I don't know what this is, but it was like me trying to draw the same character in different, like, perspectives. Not perspectives, but like in a full. Yeah. This was another study of Lewis. I did a lot of these because she's like the main character in my thing. I don't know what to call it, but yeah. I really like this drawing of an eye. It's not completely realistic, and I don't exactly mind that, but I don't draw realism very much. I need to, but I don't. So a little, like, I think this was like a calendar thing that I colored in. And I did the same in the back over here. This was another thing of Condom. I really like this drawing of Condom. video. I miss like the original like mouth in his thing. Black and white drawings that I was just doodling. I really like this page and the way it like all works, and there's like little doodles in here too. I don't like this in drawing specifically very much, but I like the rest of like the scrapbooky type page. Same with this, the little helmet in here. This was a drawing of Koro that I glued in here. This drawing looks weird, and I don't know why. Something about it's just off. This was like a prologue type thing for a little story, and then I finished this on May 25th of 2023. I don't know when I started it, but I finished it May 25th of 2023. So yeah, this was my sketchbook tour, or at least my best go at it. I hope that was enjoyable. All of the stickers on the cover of my sketchbook, a lot of them I don't know where they came from, so I am sorry about that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and have a great day.